I believe that the writer and director of the movie Trap, M. Night Shyamalan, accomplished what he set out to do. He's made a psychological thriller about a serial killer that's not too scary for a family audience. This movie shows us many lighthearted moments involving young teens attending a concert, and Shyamalan's daughter, the musician Salika, has a major role on screen. She also wrote 14 songs for the film and performs many of them. She plays a singer-songwriter, Lady Raven, in town for a concert that's become the site of an FBI sting operation to catch a serial killer known as the Butcher, played by Josh Hartnett. When he's not killing and dismembering victims, the Butcher leads an ordinary existence as firefighter and family man Cooper Adams. The first hour of the movie takes place at the concert, which the Butcher attends with his daughter Riley, played by Ariel Donahue. Musicians Kid Cudi and Russ also appear in the concert scenes. Josh Hartnett creates a memorable character for this movie, a psychopath who's very good at hiding his lack of empathy. If the movie had gone in a different direction and been about this character, it would have been a different movie. Too scary for a family audience. So the movie is not about this character per se. Instead, we're shown scenes of the Butcher trying to elude the FBI at a concert, and he has some close calls. The movie shows us his interactions with employees at the venue, one of whom lets it slip that the FBI has blocked all exits. To create a diversion, he pushes a girl down the stairs and sets off an explosion at a food stand, so this is his lack of empathy. But when he's with Riley, he treats her like a princess. A serial killer might indeed see people as either all good or all bad, as the Butcher does. He keeps his two lives, serial killer and family man, separate. Like the split in his thinking, dichotomous thinking, it might be called. The trap has been set competently by the FBI profiler, played by Hayley Mills. She leaves the Butcher with no choice but to kidnap Lady Raven in his plan of escape. In the second half of the movie, Lady Raven becomes pivotal in the rescue of the Butcher's latest victim, who's tied up in the basement of a house in the area. There's no believable threat to Lady Raven in the movie. That's not her role here. Her scenes, in my view, are intended to bring a lighthearted element so that the movie doesn't become claustrophobic. Now that would just be too scary given the target audience, and I make assumptions about the audience given the PG-13 rating and the teenage and preteen characters who appear in the film. The Butcher has a loving relationship with his daughter in the movie. Do we really want to watch the aftermath of his horrifying secret life, which in a realistic movie would cause his daughter to be traumatized for life and emotionally scarred? We assume that that will happen, but we don't watch it on screen. It would be a different movie at that point. Now for spoilers. Alison Pill plays the Butcher's wife. She has a suspenseful confrontation with him, which is just what we would expect. Who else in the world would see behind the facade? According to this movie, his wife and his mother. The scenes with his mother were kind of scary, in fact, because of the element of psychological terror. And Alison Pill, as his wife, is very strong in her confrontation scene. The character of the Butcher, who's pretending to be a conventional family man, has the potential for domestic violence. So the scenes with his wife were suspenseful. And were these scenes enough? Well, if we'd had more scenes of the Butcher being himself and talking to his wife, it would have become a different movie. More believable, I'd say, but sometimes you just want to watch a movie without being utterly terrified and having nightmares. Shyamalan is capable of making that type of movie, not what he's done here. The FBI profiler is played by Hayley Mills. She was in The Parent Trap, those types of movies. Shyamalan's own daughter is in the movie, so the purpose of this wasn't to scare people out of their minds. Shyamalan makes an appearance in the film as well. He plays Lady Raven's uncle, who's part of the concert crew. I'd recommend this movie, Trap, for those occasions when you don't want to be scared stiff, frozen with fear. Even those scenes with his mother are scary, but they're brief, and I was scared mainly because I knew who the filmmaker was. He's known for twist endings. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, leave a like and don't forget to subscribe.